Do you know anything about South Korea?
Yeah, I know. It's long ago. I was in love in South Korea. So yeah, I love K-pop, love dramas, and some of their actors also. Unfortunately, I don't remember the names of the dramas or maybe songs. It was like maybe 5 years ago. I was obsessed of it.
Right now, you kind of get out of the obsession.
I'm just grow up. So
So do you think many teenagers love Korean culture?
yeah, because it's cute. The relationship between girl and boy, the songs that so much love in that song, so wonderful legends and so wonderful fairy tales in that dramas. Also, it's just
When you hear Korean language, the difference from Japanese or Chinese?
yes. They have that specific accent. The sound of Japanese, it's like have a lot of I don't know what kind of word is that. I'm not speaking English well. Chinese, it's like it sounds like you swallow something, you know? It's more aggressive and noisy.
Very interesting. I've had people who visited, like my friends, that it is like a different world. I wish to like experience it, get to know like the traditions and like traditional things like food, and honestly like as much as I could. Like,
Do you think Korean culture are really popular these days in Europe?
it is definitely popular. Mostly this community of like very young teenagers, like they are sometimes very obsessed with like K-dramas also. They like dress up and everything.
They try to dress up like Korean stars?
Yeah, I think so. And also like K-pop is very popular, I think.
Are you willing to learn Korean?
Yeah, like some basic words or something, especially if I were like to visit it, probably annoying to the locals. I would like try to learn some words and then like use it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany, but I moved from Germany to Wrocław like 13 years ago.
Could you tell me anything you know about South Korea?
I know that the people who live there are very, very beautiful and very kind. The whole country is like with whole strict rules, like it's very clean there, what I very like. It's clean. And for example, in Poland, you see everywhere trash or something like that on the streets. Looked some videos in South Korea, it's not like that. So you have good rules and good departments.
Where did you get the information?
You know, from TikTok, but everything what is on the internet can't be true. I like Korean food, but I don't know the names of it. Just when you go to a restaurant or something like that, I see the pictures, some like rice or some chicken or like that, but I don't know the names actually really.
So do you know any Korean language?
No, I don't know really.
As a country to travel, how do you think about Korea?
If I have the opportunity, why not? It's something different than Europe, you know, to see. For sure that the city and the town is totally different. At night, the buildings are very high and everything is new like that. Here's like standard, you know, everything has their specific like, you know, buildings, heights and everything. And in Korea, it's something like, it's very beautiful to see.
Could you tell me anything you know about South Korea?
I know about its history. I've studied a bit about the Korean War. I love the food. The food is great because it's spicy and I love spicy food.
You tried Korean food in Poland.
Yes, in Poznan actually, where I'm from. There's a great Korean restaurant in Poznan. I think it's been there for a couple of years. It's very popular with young people in Poznan.
Any Korean drama or songs from Korea?
Not really. I don't really listen to K-pop or any songs.
Describe South Korea in 2 words.
Definitely unique, ancient. It's a really old country and culture, so it's very unique, as I said. It has a lot of history.
So you also know about the history with North Korea.
Yeah. Well, I don't really specialize in Asian history. I mostly learned about the European history, but I did touch a bit of like Korean history, mostly the war.
If you travel to South Korea, what do you expect in Korea?
Well, obviously good food. People there would be kind, and I would love to get to know the culture. really interested like in culture and I love the food. I like to watch K-dramas a lot. The old ones like Full House, it's really good. And I also like Crash Landing on You and True Beauty.
Do you think K-drama is different from other countries?
Yeah, I do. I think it's like more unrealistic, if I can say. When I watch it, I'm like in the other dimension and I'm like in the other world, and it just helps me sometimes. I started watching in 2020 when the COVID started, and I'm still watching it till this day. I really love it.
Do you know any Korean language?
Of course, 사랑해. Or I try to learn, and I can read Hangul sometimes. I don't know if I can like introduce myself. 저는 카샤입니다. 사랑해.
Different from Japanese or Chinese?
Yeah, I do because I watch a lot of dramas. I hear the difference. My parents or my family or my friends don't. So when we go to like Korean restaurant, I'm like everybody asks me what to eat. So nearby Oseo, it's a really good Korean restaurant.
When you hear Chinese, how does it sound like to you?
I don't know, Chinese is like I think more difficult. Like there's a lot of weird phrases. I'm more like I prefer Korean maybe to hear than Chinese.
Could you tell me anything you know about South Korea?
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is K-pop. Mostly BTS because my friend listens to them.
Other things you know?
Food. I tried fried chicken or kimchi.
In Poland?
Yes,
Could you give me an honest opinion about Korean food?
I really like that, but sometimes it's spicy.
If you have a chance to trip to South Korea,
I would like to. I think the people are really nice and I mean they seem to be very helpful.
where did you get those images?
Because I know that a lot of Korean people came to Poland and they seem to be really nice, so it might be the same in their country.
Could you tell me anything you know about Korea?
Manhwas, the comic books.
Comic books, you just said Korean. Then how do you think about Korean language?
I once tried to learn it. I learned the alphabet.
How did you get to start?
My friend listened to K-pop in primary school. And then I saw a video on YouTube saying you should try learn Korean, and I just learned the alphabet.
How about the pronunciation of Korean?
I think that if you watch enough dramas, you can get it right pretty easily.
How does it sound like to you?
At first it was a bit weird, but you can get used to it.
Would you like to visit Korea someday?
Yeah. I would really like to visit the Jeju Island.
You know about Jeju Island?
Tangerines, oranges. I don't know much, but I heard that it's really pretty.
Lately it was a film festival in Wrocław in Poland. Watched some films from Korea, still more and more things coming to European countries from Asia, Korea.
Have you tried any Korean food?
I can't remember honestly.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I think I tried some Japanese, but not Korean.